Hey, welcome back to Skyward Sword.
So, why are we in Skyloft now?
Well, if you notice that we're not in Elden anymore, so after the previous video, I did a little bit of grinding for materials, so I
Bugs
basically...
and rupees and stuff. But you say a little bit, but it was like 3 hours.
I mean... 3 hours of what? Was it Monster Claws?
Mostly Monster Claw and the
ornamental
skulls.
skulls.
You had a terrible luck getting those claws.
I mean, you guys did all of that.
Yeah, you were sleeping the whole
I
time.
was just chilling on the side,
And
but
then-
it was quite an adventure.
And I also maxed out my rupee count.
Though that was more incidental than anything.
And I also collected the treasure medallion to
Yeah,
help
so-
with the gathering of the materials.
Yeah, so one of the goddess cubes that we got at the volcano gives the treasure cube, did I say treasure cube?
Yeah.
The goddess cube.
Yeah, it gives the
Oh,
it gives the... I'm like all messed up right now. One of the goddess cubes we got, I believe it was in Elden, gives us the treasure medal, which increases drop rates of treasures, if you can believe that.
In your defense, it is a cube that gives you treasure at some point.
Yes. So you can call it a treasure... I mean, they're all technically treasure cubes, because they're all cubes that have something in them.
And you know what it means to have maximum rupees? A fat wallet, so we can go and spend all that cash.
yeah.
On getting a bigger wallet.
Yeah, I'm rich, bitch.
This is just completely dangerous. Just like Beetle's shop, and the way to get up to it is he drops down a rope. But if you're traveling up to his shop on that rope, you could fall.
But I mean, do you
and
think
hurt
this
yourself.
is realistic at all? One guy on a bike pedaling can make this giant, not aerodynamic at all, house fly through the sky?
Well, it's not so much about being aerodynamic as it is like he's opened up a shop and you can come to it, but if you try to get to it, you could potentially hurt yourself pretty badly.
Who said Beetle was the smartest shop owner, you know?
He is, though.
Beetle is the shop owner. He's the best.
man.
Yeah. And he somehow seems to survive through different times. Because, like, he's in Wind Waker too, right?
He's from Wind Waker.
Yeah, so what is he doing here?
Maybe this is Beetle's ancestor.
The Beetle timeline goes all the way back to Skyward Sword, and they're all shop owners.
The Beetle timeline? That's the timeline I want to know.
Or, I mean, the Beetle, what is it? The Beetle lineage.
So you don't care for the Legend of Zelda timeline, but this Beetle, you're all down for it.
I care more about Beetle than Legend
That
of
makes
Zelda.
just as much sense as the, what is it, the Twinkle game? That was his name, right?
Tingle.
The
Twinkle.
Tingle. I don't know. I forgot his name for a second. Tingle. But yeah, like his game, it was all based on money.
Yeah, that was the point, to get all the money. All the money in the world.
So what would a Beetle game be based on? Would it also be based on money?
Selling people things and making silly voices.
So, as Rupin mentioned, he got a new item, the small bomb bag. And this is what I'm going to buy right now.
150 rupees.
For 5 extra bomb slots? It's a ripoff.
It is, but we can upgrade it.
Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better. That's just
I mean,
worse.
never mind that upgrading costs more money, but...
Oh, the pouch is full.
You carry 2 shields.
Oh, yeah.
Need to dump off your items on this poor woman.
Oh, actually, before I put away my iron shield, I want to upgrade it once. So I don't have to pick,
What? I don't think you're ever going to use the Iron Shield again.
I might.
That's just so unfortunate. The only time that she sees, like, anybody ever is when Link just comes up to dump stuff on her.
Yeah, because Link is like the only one who has stuff.
At least this guy's optimistic. Look at that smile.
Wait, you don't know that. Maybe when Link's on his adventure, people come up to her to store their goods.
I don't know, what would the people in Skyloft be carrying around to store that they couldn't just...
Just bottles, I guess. That's the only thing they really have.
Somebody comes up with like 20 bottles and it's like,
Yeah,
hey,
I need you to hold some of these.
can you hold on to this for me?
My adventure pouch can only store 6.
But then she's like, why do you have an adventure pouch? What does upgrading a shield do exactly? Does it just give it more health?
Yeah.
That's the main point, yeah.
So if I were to put this one out, yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can see it.
And it can be upgraded one more time, but...
And the appearance looks different too.
Yeah, they look different, actually, yeah.
I think
And they even have a different name, too.
I think the Iron Shield is the shield with the most HP. Other than the Highland Shield, but the Highland Shield can be broken.
Get a wooden shield.
Get a wooden shield.
Thank you, come again.
So yeah, we're putting away that Iron Shield because...
Wooden Shield too. Oh, there you go. I do have the money.
Well, if we were gonna use the wooden shield, shouldn't we have upgraded that one instead of the iron one?
I don't know, Brandon just has this obsession with upgrading everything, even if it's completely unnecessary. If I was playing, I would not have upgraded the Iron Shield because I don't think I would use it again.
Because that's the rational choice.
Guess who's playing, guys?
Because we get better shields.
Guess who's playing? This guy. Right
We're not using Iron Shield now because they say the Iron Shield is weak to electricity. And guess what? The place we're about to go to is full of electricity.
So we're gonna use the wooden shield.
Yeah, so you have to go
or
back
in
to
this
the wooden
case,
shield.
the bandage shield.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I mean, it makes sense. You know, if he upgrades it now, we don't have to do it later.
But we're going to be upgrading other stuff.
I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with something right now. And now we can actually buy this.
Yeah, now we have room to buy this. Okay.
Small seed satchel, so we get 10 more seeds for our slingshot.
See, that seems really useful. The 10 extra. Because, you know, it's a slingshot. If you got 10 extra bombs with the other slot, that would be amazing.
So speaking of goddess cubes we were talking about earlier, we need to get more money because 70 rupees is not enough to do what we need. So, in addition to the treasure medal, some of the goddess chests that we got, or goddess cubes that we got, turned into chests up here that contain rupees in them. So we're gonna go get some rupees.
Yeah, and they usually are pretty generous about how much rupees they give you. I don't think there really is, 20 rupees? I think they give you around silver and gold rupees, right?
Yeah, the lowest rupee you'll find in a goddess chest is 100, I think.
But we could be wrong.
You know what that just tells me? Give praise to your goddess or your god, whatever it is, and they'll shower you in money. At least that's how it seems to work in Skyward Sword.
Be faithful and get paid.
Yes, pretty much. That's the tagline.
Where are you going?
I like that place.
Ah.
Well, he's trying to get the most speed he can.
Even if it means going far out of the way.
Yes.
I mean, I gotta go to that island right there.
Yeah.
Just don't drop down here. Okay, good.
Actually, since we're on this island, did you want to do the,
Oh, the bamboo thing. Yeah, I can do that. Get a couple
Did we
of-
ever go back to the pumpkin building?
Yeah, a few times. Yes. I love that.
Wouldn't Link tumble forward and roll? Like if he actually jumped
Probably,
off
or
of
he
the
would
bird?
just slide his face on the ground for a few feet.
Yeah. Gold rupee, 300. Dang.
I forgot in
And of course, they have to put it's a secret to everyone when you get 300 rupees.
in the Legend of Zelda game, the gold rupee is the most you can get. Right? Like that's the highest rupee count. There isn't.
Well, it's different in every game.
No, but there isn't like another like
Wasn't purple
like crystal rupee or whatever rupee that's higher than the gold rupee.
Was purple like 100? Or was that like
Purple
higher?
is 50.
Oh, okay. Okay. This guy is really weird.
So he's that check counter item check counter girl's dad.
Wait, this is her dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a bootleg Link.
He pretty much is. He's Link with a katana.
That's really tiny.
And
And a what?
an accurate physique for a man with a katana.
It looks like a toothpick. Like, it doesn't actually look like a sword.
Well, compared to Link's, which is like a claymore almost.
Comparing sword sizes.
Well, it's more the girth that I'm comparing.
Alright, interesting conversations.
Alright, let's get slicing, guys.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of your way, because you're...
I don't want to get smacked in the face.
Like you did last time.
Get him! Nice miss.
20 times isn't that bad.
Yeah.
What would you say is average?
Well, with the weapon that I have right now, I think
For first time player, I think you would average like low teens.
Oh, okay.
You get an evil crystal.
What the heck?
That's a reward, a crystal of pure evil.
It's a crafting material.
Yeah, that's actually a crafting material that we need. And we normally won't get it until the 4th dungeon.
Wow, 28 slices? Can we do that right now?
it's. I think it's possible. I can try.
Is it dependent on the sword that you have?
Yeah, throughout the game, your sword.
Well, I'll just say that one of the things that he suggests is getting a longer sword.
So that means dicks, right?
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You already messed up.
Still
Yeah,
got 20 times.
I think we're gonna have to come back after we get another sword.
Let me try.
Do
2 more
one.
times.
No, do one more time and do worse, so you get your money back.
No, let me try one more time.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I think the reward for like 15 to 20 cuts is 30 rupees,
Wow.
and 20 to 25 is.
So it's
I think it's an evil crystal or a monster horn, and then once you get to 28, the reward for 28 is one of those rare salvages on the bottom.
so it's like you get your money back for free tries.
Yeah, if you can consistently get in the high teens. You're cut left
No,
more.
that's not gonna work.
13 may not be enough for your money back.
When he does the Skyward Slash thing, is that actually how you start it, or
No, that's.
It's not like how you're supposed to, but like it is a
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, so you need 15. And here's where he says you should try to get a longer sword.
No, it's because I'm only cutting like.
So what happens when you do the Skyward Strike is you cut the bamboo like vertically, and it's a high cut and it makes it fall right on top of itself. So then you can cut through 2 at a time, and that counts as a double.
oh,
It's just counting cuts. Like
so,
even if
so
you like
you're
cut a piece
you're
off.
gaming the system.
Yeah, so if you like cut a piece off and then cut that piece again, it counts.
No, this is done.
Oh my god, I almost got it too.
You're progressively getting worse.
I'm getting further from you every try.
Maybe, like I said, maybe we should leave this alone for a while.
Well, I think you
back.
spent too much money here now. You need to get a couple 15s.
I'm gonna try one more time. If I fail, I'll just leave.
Actually, no, you should be fine because you're not getting the 3rd upgrade for the shields.
Oh,
Wait, so no money back?
No, you need to get 15.
Oh. Alright, well. Another attempt.
let's
Time to get exactly 15.
let's bring our A game right here.
Alright, I'm leaning away.
No, it's more than 15. Oh, you almost got it! Oh, that sucks! Well, we don't get our money back, right? But
No, he's gonna give us something better.
an evil crystal.
Well, what? I think you can sell evil crystals in the black market.
But he won't, he's not guaranteed to accept them.
You can't just sell evil crystals to other people?
You
You can only sell them to one, well...
like okay,
you could-
so you know how Rupin, Rupin's the shopkeeper. You know how acts all cheerful and he acts all cheerful and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He's two-faced. He's really not like that. And he actually, at night, has a black market that he buys.
He buys materials.
He buys.
Using some non-descriptive terms here. He just buys materials.
And he says he buys materials because.
But he says, like, every night he only buys a couple of them.
Yeah, like
And it's randomly chosen.
He buys 3 randomly chosen materials.
And it specifically says that, like it's not based on what you have in your inventory.
No, it's random every night.
Oh no! No! You need to slow down your bird. Drop off.
You really like that, huh?
I laugh every time that happens.
Do we get more money? Silver! That's 100.
I'm a celebrity.
It's a downgrade from Wind Waker. When silvers were 200.
One because the baby's eating.
Is there a 500 rupee
Not in this game.
in other games?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Didn't Wind Waker have... It wasn't gold 500?
There was no gold in Wind Waker. Silver was the highest and it was 200. But I don't know if we should spend any money.
Yeah, because we have 420 now.
Oh my god,
But it's
again?
part of our journey to upgrade and use it, right? So we have to sacrifice the number.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. By the end of the game, we'll have a new number to shoot for.
What, something dumb like 69?
6969. You can have like 10,000 rupees at the end of this game, like the walls.
Because what's better than 169?
No, I think not 10,000.
Well, it's 9,900, but it's pretty much 10,000.
It's not quite 10,000.
Did we get all the chests that we could have?
We got all the chests that matter.
Forget the other ones.
Actually, I think we did get all the ones we could. You see that mysterious bowl cloud?
Kind of.
We can't go in there, and we can't go in there yet, and a lot of the goddess chests are in there.
So we'll have to wait to have a stuffed wallet.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start upgrading. So this is the reason why I was grinding for hours, just so I can upgrade all the shield and all the pouches.
But I thought you just upgraded the shield.
Well, yeah. We upgraded the shield. Now we're going to upgrade the pouches.
Okay.
Because I think in Lanaru, the upgrade really isn't needed, but it's helpful because you do use a lot of slingshots and bombs.
Well, it's always better to be prepared than to not, or than to like struggle.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what his style reminds me of? Did you guys play what the heck was the game? WildStar or WorldStar or WildStar? The MMO thing where it was.
I've heard of it, but I haven't played it.
It was it kind of had like a Ratchet and Clank art style to it,
Yeah,
and that's what this guy reminds me of.
What, Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah. Or maybe it's no, there was another game on the PlayStation. I think Jax.
Oh, Jak and Daxter?
Yeah, that one.
I can kind of see that. Because of the ears.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
so that seed satchel that held 10, we fully upgraded. Now it holds 30. So now we have 45 shots with our slingshot.
We shouldn't.
Which might be enough, given Brandon's accuracy.
Wow. Hey, I've hit things.
Yeah,
Which you also miss.
He hit the beetle bell.
Yeah, I hit the beetle bell. First try.
Barely.
More upgrades.
Yep, so now we get the fully upgraded bomb bag, which lets us hold 15 extra bombs.
Yeah, I think every upgrade but the bug net has 3 upgrades to the item slot.
The bug net only has 2 levels, but the second level is all you need.
Well, I would hope so if the second level is the last one.
Well, to be fair, there's not a whole lot you can do to the bug net, except the obvious thing.
Make it bigger.
Yeah, so that's exactly what it does. It makes it a lot bigger.
We're not going to upgrade it now?
No, it requires a material that can only be found in Lanaru.
Okay.
Yeah, so now we got all of our items upgraded.
But yeah, the bug net is so big, you can flail, and you'll still catch things, usually.
So even a shitty bug catcher like me can do good.
Don't say that.
Alright, so now we got all of our items upgraded. Selected all the goddess chests. Now we can go to
Now it's
Lanaru.
finally time to go to the desert.
But there is one more mini quest I can do, and that's at the Lumpy Pumpkin.
Oh, are you gonna edit your thousands of attempts at this down?
What? Is this something I should be concerned about?
Maybe.
There it is, right over there, right?
I got this, guys. I got this.
It's a side quest that, well, it's not really a side quest, it's like a mini game that, God, during practice it took you like 15 tries to get.
guess I did.
Wow.
Yeah, you can if you boost in mid boost, if you hit him, you can get a code.
Gotta get the boost.
Oh, you know how you guys were mentioning Ratchet and Clank earlier?
Yeah.
I read somewhere that all of Ratchet and Clank's title are sexual innuendos.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Like
Wait,
going
really?
commando up your arsenal.
Yeah.
Nice.
You didn't know that?
That's pretty great.
I thought that was obvious.
Well, you know,
They
when
wanna appeal.
Last time I played Ratchet and Clank, I was like in elementary school, middle school or something. I wasn't really.
I think even back then I knew those like jokes.
Well, that's because you were a kid who looked up bad words, so you can.
Yeah,
feel
so
cool.
I knew all of the sex words when I was in school.
I think you mentioned that in our previous video.
You got
sometime in the past.
that help you got in with the popular kids.
Yeah, it was the popular kids.
You,
he was.
You were
I was
all the
all of
pop-
them. Yeah.
you were all the popular kids.
So that sounds so lonely.
Well, I guess he wasn't lonely because he was with a lot of himself.
All right, so let's see how many attempts this takes.
So, in this minigame, it's more like a balancing minigame. You balance. I think she have you balance 5 pumpkins, right? Yeah, 5 pumpkins.
I really like her hair. And then she's got the leaf, like in the bandana.
A little pumpkin leaf.
Yeah.
So-
I love pumpkins.
So the objective of this game is to take the pumpkin to the
Get
store.
the pumpkins over there without dropping them.
And she says to walk slowly. Yeah, if you,
So don't panic.
Yeah, don't panic, don't rush, but fuck it.
No, the pumpkins. No. Okay. To the left. Right. A little bit left. No, right. Okay, now you can move. Right. Alright, you almost got it. Remember, don't rush.
Why'd you go backwards?
I don't know, he's just like dancing around with pumpkins. No. No!
Oh!
Why?
I thought I got that.
No!
No, I hit the pole.
Dang it!
Oh yeah, the poll messaged you.
Oh my god, you had it.
No, the poll messaged you up in this game.
You've ruined 3 pumpkins. That's unforgivable.
You know, this is kind of dumb because I would save a lot. She would save a lot of pumpkins if I carry them.
Well, if you did as bad as you did in practice, you smashed like 50 pumpkins to just deliver 5.
I like how she says, I know you wouldn't let me down, but you just did. You ruined 3 pumpkins.
Oh, way to make me feel so bad, so much more worse.
Well, I mean, that's...
It's not enough that I just dropped 3 pumpkins. Now you gotta rub salt on my.
Well, no, she's the one that said it. She said, I knew you wouldn't let me down. Okay, now you got it. Good job.
Wow, you did it first try. I know you're gonna edit it.
I'm not gonna.
No.
Your sarcasm is out of control.
So I completed my lumpy pumpkin.
I don't think that was sarcasm so much as feigned enthusiasm.
You walk up to the dude, I delivered 5, but you're down 3.
Yeah, I think she mentions something like, "Oh, good job!" Isn't like that girl? She mentioned what we did was very efficient and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's so efficient to do them 5 at a time.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that you just dropped like 100 of them trying to do that.
I mean, these things happen.
Wait, did we
Like,
ever,
if you were an
wait,
employee,
wait,
you would have been fired.
Wait, did we ever get a recording of me just messing up over and over?
It might be.
If so, I'll put it in the all my failed attempts.
Is the green light now where we need to go?
No, we need.
I forgot to put the.
Yeah, we didn't. We don't have a light to go to because we didn't put the tablet in.
Yeah, I was saving the best for last.
Oh, okay. Get your butt on over there.
You cannot fly all the way. There's a limit to a cloak.
I like how they do have an altitude meter in this game.
Yeah.
It's to
So that's the
show your
bullhead,
position.
the bull cloud I was talking about.
Yeah, I see it distinctly now. I wonder
sure?
if the people of Skyloft are concerned about that. They just see this giant, what looks like a storm, by
they don't really care about
by where they live.
I think initially maybe they might have panicked, but now it's like
They don't
everyday
really
life.
care.
It's everyday life. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on my shield, my newly upgraded shield.
You have to look stylish.
Because you're gonna need that when you put the thing in.
Hey, you don't know what kind of monsters dwell in here.
What, like fly?
It turns out she's the final boss.
Oh, don't go spoiling things now.
I can't spoil anything because I don't know what the plot is.
Hey,
Well, we know the plot, and we know you're messing it up.
messing it up. Fight could be the last boss,
Well. Oh well.
You have no idea what kind of terror you have unwrought.
You mean you have rot?
Yeah, unrotting it would be a good thing, I think.
Hello, Fi. Giving us the heads up.
Yep, so there's a new light. Go to it.
Go outside to the golden light.
We've been doing this 2 times already, I think.
She can be trusted.
She can be trusted. Trusted.
I mean,
right?
she's your sword.
Well, is she the sword, or is she just a spirit that's
She's
with
the spirit
sword?
of the sword.
So if the sword was destroyed...
She would be destroyed, yeah. It's funny how... But it's funny, though, that in any other Legend of Zelda game, they don't mention, why. Like, she is...
Well, because they were made before this game.
No, but still, it breaks the immersion.
Wait, you're saying, like, the Master Sword should talk to you?
Yeah.
It breaks immersion that Fi is not an Ocarina of Time inside of the Master Sword.
Did she die?
Is there even a sense of immersion? Well, I guess there is when you play a Zelda game, but would you consider Zelda like a role-playing game? I don't think it's in the same category.
People dress up as.
But then, I mean, if a game has a story, there's going to be people who are invested in that story.
Yeah, I mean, look how many controversy that started before. Was it Miyamoto released the timeline? They were all like talking about. They were trying to connect a lot of.
Oh yeah, guess what? We're in the desert now.
Yeah, we're in the desert.
Welcome to the mine.
The Lonnery Mines.
Yeah, where manual labor is born. The residents here are in an eternal struggle to just manual labor.
I don't see any residents.
So that's because they died hundreds of years ago from exhaustion.
I feel like you're making up this story as you go.
You'll see.
Like I know at least this part of the game, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
Nice.
Alright, so Zelda's been here. So you know what that means.
Time to smell for her.
Yep, time to start smelling for Zelda.
I can't smell.
She's over there. She's in that tower.
Alright, so, Lottery Desert, let's start exploring. But, next time.
We'll have to explore it next time.
We'll have to explore next time.
Because we spent too much time screwing around.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.
Wouldn't this have adverse effects on time itself? If something in the past
Stop thinking about it.
gave Link an item and then he goes into the future?
Stop thinking about it. Well, did Indiana Jones ever have to deal with this?
What the heck? Dude, this is wild.